Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Tacoma Cyclist. Today I'm here by myself, and I'm going to film a short video on leg warmers. I've seen a lot of people asking questions about how do you keep your leg warmers up, how do you put your leg warmers on so they don't fall down all the time. And I used to have this problem. I used to have a problem all the time where I'd ride and my leg warmers would fall down like I was an old lady wearing bad stockings. And invariably I see things in the various forum posts about, well, just wear knee warmers, or wear garter belts. Haha, that's real funny. I'm going to show you how you can wear actual leg warmers and not have them fall down, and it's usually down to a couple simple little tricks. I'm going to show you today using these Castelli leg warmers, and I'm kneeling down just so I can be in frame here. These are leg warmers by Castelli. These happen to be thermal. They have a micro fleece on the inside. This can actually make it harder for them to stay up, but I've never had a problem with these staying up. So, first things first, oftentimes there is a left and a right, although it doesn't typically really matter that much. It's more about aesthetic, and in this case, this is the left one. Now, I apologize in advance, you're gonna have to see my pasty white thigh, but I can pant leg up, or your bib leg up. Find out which way is front. Now on these particular ones, one of the things I like about it is they've got silicone grippers both on the outside and on the inside, and these don't hurt the leg. Now, a common mistake I see is people pull these super tight, top to bottom. Now what happens is as soon as your leg stretches and flexes, down here, there's no place for the fabric to go. It can't get pulled up to your leg, to above your calf, because your calf is bigger than where it is. So as you make this motion, like you're probably going to do while you're riding, what it does is it pulls the fabric down. Now, one of the things I like about this particular one is it's a relatively stretchy fabric, even with the micro fleece on the inside, but I can pull these relatively tight and still be okay. But if I don't do this one thing, then I'm still going to have problems. And that is, give yourself a little bit of slack at the knee. These also have zippers at the bottom. I give myself a little bit of slack at the calf. Now what this means is you need to make sure you have socks that are long enough. If your socks are ankle socks and you're leaving an inch gap, well, you're gonna be cold there. These are longer socks, wool socks in this case, also provided by Castelli. I have given myself a little bit of slack down at the calf. I've given myself a little bit of slack at the knee, and now when I flex, it doesn't pull. It doesn't pull up, it doesn't pull down, it just stays where it is. So I've pulled this as tight as I possibly could up here to get past that quad muscle. I don't have rippling quad muscles, but I've got a pronounced divot right here, as most people will if you've been riding for a while. Again, pardon my pasty thigh. Slide it on. Get it on as straight as you possibly can. If you have the zips on the back, do that last after you've already put your socks on, of course. Leg warmers go on over socks. Socks do not go on over leg warmers. Pull this tight past that bulge in the quad. Done. Now, if you happen to get your silicone bands have maybe folded over, the easiest way to access that is to go in from the kit. I happen to be wearing a thermal skin suit today because we're going to go outside and it's like 41 degrees and windy. But you go in from the top of the kit, you don't try to go up from underneath, because as soon as you pull your hand back out, you're going to flip that silicone back over again. Alright, so I give myself a little bit of slack here, a little bit of slack there, and then zip it down. And I can ride this all day long. I've got a little bulge right here, I've got to fix that. But I can ride this all day long and they will not fall down. So, how do you put on leg warmers? How do you keep them from falling out? Give yourself a little slack at the knees, give yourself a little bit of slack here, pull this part tight, get it above your quads, and then you're good. That's pretty much it. Have a good time, stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you next time.